Hi, it's Mr. Kostenbader, and I'm here to explain to you assignment number 4. It's hard to believe we're already on assignment number 4 this year. And this one gets exciting, trust me. This is going to be the visual dissection of a natural object. And, although we are going to begin with observation, this project really is going to be interesting. So what I'd like you to do is go outside. You know that place outside your room. You walk out the door, down the steps. Check it out. Go to a local park or your backyard, okay, or friend's backyard, and start looking around for interesting natural objects. They could be seeds, large seed pods, bulbs. This one's a detailed drawing of a canna plant. And what I'd like you to do is study the object in its most minute details. Okay, and what makes it different than other things in the world? All right. As a guide, I would try to find something that's larger than a ping pong ball, but smaller than a basketball, something that you could bring inside and take pictures of. It should have an intriguing or interesting shape to it or form, especially on the inside. Some other items might be pine cones, fruit that can be studied inside and out, shells, seed pods, an ear of corn. This time of year, there's really lots of interesting items that you could use for this, before we start getting snow. Okay, my advice is to take sketches, but even more so if you're working across more than one day. Take lots of pictures with just a real plain background to help you see and develop your ideas for this. And also the pictures proves that you're doing original work, which is something we're always looking forward for you to do. It's better than just basically ripping off a picture off the internet. So as you get higher and higher in the art levels, you do want to be careful about that. And so it's always better to use and take your own pictures if at all possible. All right, and it also saves the integrity of the fruit or whatever you're using. So, if it starts to fall apart or decompose, you won't have that problem if you take lots of pictures. And of course, take them in good natural light or some sort of studio light. You don't have to have studio light, but by a window, okay? Taking pictures at midnight in a dark closet isn't going to be a good place to do that. So get good lighting. And make several sketches of the whole object. Okay, intricate details so you understand the characteristics of the object and how it's put together. How does it work? And what I would do is start on the outside of it, draw at least one or two drawings of it as a whole, and then slowly take it apart. Or maybe you have two of them if it's something that's easy to get a hold of, like a walnut shell or something like that. You could draw one, and then the other one you could take apart and make drawings of it. And then once you have gained complete understanding of the anatomy of the object, we're actually going to be ready to do our final drawing, which I think will really get interesting. But for this week, it's more of you're doing your investigation into how this object works and looks. And so you have 3 to 5 detailed drawings due at the end of the week. Okay, so here's 2 I found these are real quick ones. These are rose hips. All right, so these are good examples. I'd have that person maybe do at least one more sketch of the whole rose hip, any other details that you might want to include. So research week, guys, do a good job. And then I'll talk to you about the next part of the project. I'm really excited about it. That's all for now.